the air in 3, 2, 1.
We got your weather, we got your news, we got your sports updates and your food. This the mornings at Mount. This the mornings at Mount. We got your weather, we got your news, we got your sports updates and your food. This the mornings at Mount. Yeah, this the mornings at Mount.
Good morning, Mount Pleasant Green Knights. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Michael.
And this is Mornings at Mount. Today is March 28th, and it is a one-day. Now please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please stand for a moment of silence. Thank you. Please be seated.
A quick reminder to everyone, remember to grow, get ready to learn, review what you know, and open your mind to wonder and ask questions because we are Mount.
Remember, the JROTC and National Honor Society are offering peer tutoring. Anyone can attend these scheduled sessions on Wednesdays from 2:30 to 4:30 in the JROTC room.
This program provides you with the opportunity to improve your grades and develop relationships with other students. Feel free to stop by.
Now, let's head over to Taraya with the lunch.
Thank you, Dylan and Michael. Today for lunch, you can have General Tso chicken with fried rice, a cheese sandwich, or freshly baked pizza. All come with sides of fresh fruit and vegetables. Enjoy your lunch. As we all know, we are almost at the end of March, which is Women's History Month. Today, we will recognize Aretha Franklin. She was the first woman inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, known as the Queen of Soul. Aretha Franklin was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1987. She is known for her rendition of Otis Redding's Respect and songs of her own, like You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman. She was also involved in civil rights activism and performed at President Barack Obama's inauguration in 2009. Now let's go back to the host.
Thank you, Taraya.
In case you haven't heard, BSU and Girls Empowered will be hosting a Greek night. This will include different performances, Black-owned food trucks, and different fraternities and sororities.
It is certainly an event that you would not want to miss.
Absolutely. Now let's go over to Uriel with the weather.
Thank you, Dylan and Michael. Today will be a partially cloudy day with a high of 54 and a low of 38. And on Wednesday, you can expect another partially sunny day with a high of 57 and a low of 35. And on Thursday, you can expect a sunny day with a high of 48 and a low of 30. Now, let's go back to the host.
Thank you, Uriel.
Mount students are hard at work to put on an amazing production of Disney's Frozen, the Broadway musical, starting this Thursday. If you would like to keep up on the latest and greatest of our drama program, follow at MPHS Drama on Instagram.
General ticket sales have started, and all 4 shows are reserved seating, so you will not be able to get a ticket day or night of. Lunch sales are continuing throughout this week, but if you would like to order tickets now to get a better chance of seats, since they are almost sold out for the majority of shows, scan the QR codes on one of the posters around the building.
Additionally, if you would like to volunteer to help out at each of the shows, there will be a sign-up genius in different groups such as NHS's Instagram. So please sign up, they need your help. Now let's go to Andrew with the sports.
Thank you, Dylan and Michael. Today, there will be quite a few games. Our boys baseball team will be facing St. George's Tech High School in a home game at 3:30 p.m. Boys lacrosse will be facing Middletown High School also at 3:30 p.m. Boys and girls track will have a meet against Middletown and William Penn High School at 3:30. Golf will be having an away game against Ursuline at 3 p.m. Also, the NCAA Final Four have been decided. All who remain now are the Florida Atlantic Owls and the San Diego State Aztecs, who will be facing off this Saturday, followed by the Miami Hurricanes and the Connecticut Huskies, who will also be facing off on Saturday. Make sure to check out the Green Knight Sports website for more information, and also tell us who you think will be in the championship game for March Madness tournament. Now, let's go back to Dylan and Michael.
Thank you, Andrew.
Happy Ramadan and Ramadan Mubarak to all those who celebrate. Here is our Ramadan fact of the day.
The term Islam means submission to the will of God.
How interesting. Are you interested in learning about the basic knowledge of humanity and equality? Then join us on Thursday, April 7th in room 109 for an MSA interest meeting, MSA being Muslim Student Alliance. All are welcome.
Today's National Day is National Respect Your Cat Day. Make sure to give any of your cats a little extra love today. Now let's go to Uriel and Christian with our interview about shooting.
Hello, everyone. I am Jeriel Arcina, and I'm here with...
Command Sergeant Major Christian DeSalvio.
And we're here to talk about shooting, JROTC sport. So, can you explain to me what shooting is as a sport?
So, the shooting sports kind of is an overall encompassing term of lots of very different disciplines, different styles. But what we do here at JROTC is called 3-Position Air Rifle. It's a program ran through the Civilian Marksmanship Program. And if you watch like the Summer Olympics and you see the men's 10-meter air rifle or the 50-meter 3-position, it's along those same lines. It's very slow fire, going for the utmost precision possible.
My next question to you is, why do you think it's a good sport to practice?
So I've been doing the shooting sports since like the 6th grade, and especially with what we do now. So we're trying to shoot at targets the size of periods at 10 meters. So the level of accuracy you need is extreme. There is lots of self-control that you learn. You learn a lot about your mind, your body, how you think, because you need to keep track of your muscles, your bones, how they're interacting, the way you're standing, your thought process, your concentration. I think it's a lot more intensive than other sports in that way, and it helps you build more of a general understanding of yourself, a lot of confidence, a lot of discipline, and it's also amazing for like anxiety control because you're so focused you don't have the ability to think about anything else. And it's been very helpful for me with that.
That's really interesting. Now, my final question to you is, what do you think, why is shooting different from any other sport?
So there's a few things. With the shooting sports, it is ultimately very safe, even though you're dealing with bow and arrows or rifles or, you know, you can even, like, slingshots would still count as. The people that do it, they take it very seriously, and there are lots of strict rules whenever you go to any kind of range or, you know, even if you do it in your backyard, there's strict rules, easy to follow, but you follow them, nothing will go wrong. Whereas if you play baseball or football, which I've played baseball for like 10 years, football for like 3, so I've been around with the ball games, you get hurt a lot and pretty easily. Like I remember getting hit in the face with baseballs, getting stomped on in football, getting slammed to the ground. I've never had an injury shooting, maybe bruised my shoulder a few times shooting a big rifle, but that's about it. And I think the level of self-control and like perfectionism is much higher in the shooting sports because when you're playing like baseball, it's very instinctive. You're not thinking too much, whereas the shooting sports, especially for precision rifle like what I'm doing, you have to control so much that the things that you'll get out of it, especially in regards to self-control and kind of understanding yourself and that mastery of the mind and the body, it's a lot more emphasis is placed on that than like in a regular ball game.
That's really cool. Now, let's go back to the host.
Thank you. That was a very interesting topic. That's all for today. Please click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so whenever we come out with content, you'll be there to see it. Thank you, have an amazing day, and don't forget that we are accountable, respectful, and engaged because
we are Mount. Bye.